The weirdest story that I can say was a lady that I picked up back in the days. She took a dump. She took
a dump?
A dump in my car right here.
Do you ever had a day without customers? Like it was...
No, that's never gonna happen. The worst day would be like you make about $300 and I cried.
You cry?
Yeah, because I didn't make money. That was the worst day. I just work 7 days a week. Start working like 14 hours. I go home, man. I'm already knocked out. I just want to sleep, bro.
Do you believe here everyone can make it?
Even today, yes.
And do you like this job? In New York City, we have more than 13,000 yellow cabs. And if you look on Google, the average salary is gonna be around $35,000 per year. But Billy, the guy I'm about to meet, he has a completely different story. So I'm going to spend a long taxi drive with him to understand what it's like to be a taxi driver in New York and what it's like for him to be successful. Hi, I'm Marcello Ascani, an Italian creator and entrepreneur, and I am here in New York City to understand all the ways someone can be successful. From a taxi driver, to someone who has a pizzeria, to someone who makes $1 million a year, to even someone who has $100 million of net worth. So, okay, it's time to go meet Billy.
Yeah, Billy. What's up? How's it going?
Hi.
Hey.
Marcello.
What?
Marcello.
Marcello.
Yeah.
Good to meet you, man.
Good to meet you. Good to meet
Okay,
you.
we sit up front?
Sure.
Yeah, perfect.
Chris, you don't sound Italian though.
I'm from America.
Oh, he's the Italian.
He's the Italian.
I'm the Italian one.
Italiano.
Do I sound Italian?
Not really, because I'm not getting that mafia tone. Italians have that mafia tone.
I feel like that's New York Italian.
I think that's American Italian, yeah.
Funny, you're a funny guy. You mean the way I talk?
I have the Super Mario tone. It's like Italian.
Bene.
I think we are ready to go.
Already.
Let's start from the beginning. When did you come here and how? Here in New York City.
About what? 30 years ago, from Ghana.
Can you tell me a little bit about that?
To me, it was a punishment. My dad was a police commissioner,
Okay.
and I used to be like a badass, give too much trouble.
Okay.
So he decided to bring me down here because I was causing so much trouble for him. Yeah, he was like, would you like to go to visit your auntie in America for like a couple of weeks? Sure, but I didn't know it was going to be a one-way ticket because I was wild. I was a wild type.
How old were you 30 years ago?
30 years.
You were 30.
Yes.
Were you a taxi driver back then?
No, I started working around some hospitals, cleaning. A friend of mine told me, oh, it's gonna be cool if I do the taxi thing.
Was he a taxi driver?
Yeah, he was a taxi driver and he was making money. So, back in the days, it wasn't like this. There was nothing like Uber or credit card or stuff like that. So it was all cash. Yes, it was.
And you were making
good.
more money than now.
Oh yeah, you were making money.
Now you're making less money than the old days?
Yes, I'm making less money. Yeah, because of this Uber thing. Yeah, Uber is killing us big time.
And how did you become a taxi driver? Like you need a license, what do you need?
Yeah, you need to get a hack license, which is back there in the frame. It took me like 2 weeks to get it. I learned the streets, learned the rules and regulations, and then know where the landmarks are.
Yeah, and was that hard at the beginning or did you like it?
No, because I was determined. It wasn't really hard and everything was in English. Ghana, we speak English back home, so it was easy. At the same time, I got a job in the World Trade Center. So that was where I was working full time. And I was doing this like when I get off work, I'd drive a taxi because I had a license. So when the building came down and there was nothing else to do, so that was when I started driving taxi full time.
Full time.
Yeah, and that was 2001.
And do you like this job?
I don't have a boss, so I would say I like it.
And did you have any problem with customers?
I wouldn't say so because I'm cool. I don't really have issues with customers besides some few incidents that happened. One of the customers slapped me in my face.
Wow.
But yeah.
Why?
Because she has to pay. She doesn't want to pay. It was a lady, black lady. Most people don't want to pick her up. And I was like, hey, let me help my sister. So I picked her up. She went to Brooklyn. We got there, pay. She was like, take this. I said, no, it's not about take this. Pay me whatever is on the meter.
Ah, okay.
So she got pissed and then she went through her purse and then finally she gave me the money. So when she gave me the money, she commanded me, okay, go, leave. And I said, why? No, I can do whatever I want. He said, oh yeah, you want to see black? She smacked me in the face. I was wearing glasses then and I couldn't even find where the glasses went. The weirdest story that I can say was a lady that I picked up back in the days, about 25 years ago. She took a dump. She
took a dump?
A dump in my car right here.
Oh, fuck.
And that time we didn't have this. We had a partition.
Wow.
So she just held me. She just got in. She was quiet. I was just driving. She gave me direction. So
When did you realize?
no, but when the next person was getting on the cab.
Next
Because-
person
yes,
found the
because-
shit in your car.
Yeah, because the first thing, the lady took the shit in my.
Was she weird or like a respectful?
No, respectful. She gave me. I remember that time back in the day. She gave me like $5 tip, and I was like,
Yeah, that
"Ooh,
was for the town."
this is a good. Oh yeah, there you go. And it wasn't like if it was smelly, I would have smelled it.
You didn't smell.
I didn't smell anything. I was just driving with my windows down. They hailed me. I stopped, and then they opened it. They said, "Oh shit!" I said, "Oh shit, what?" Then they closed the door back.
So you.
So I didn't know until I picked the second one. He also opened it and said, "Oh shit!" So then I realized there was something wrong. So I move up, I pull up, and then I check it out. It was real shit.
Did you clean it up?
Of course, bro. Fortunately for me, there was a carpet on it.
Ah,
So
okay, so you
I just tossed the whole carpet and.
You got lucky. Imagine if she took a dump on the seats.
Oh my God! No, don't tell me that.
That would. I mean,
So-
2 incidents in 30 years. Is,
Oh yeah.
It's good. It's very good.
Yeah, because I pick and choose who I pick up.
How many hours do you work in a day?
Oh, I work a lot. Right now, I work like at least like 14 hours
Every day? So
Yeah.
all the day.
all the day. Yeah. Back in the days, it wasn't like that. Back in the days, I used to work like 10 hours, and then everything would be all set. But now you have to work more because Uber is taking most of our jobs.
So you have to work more to earn the same.
You're not even making the same, but you have to work more to make money, a little bit more money, because the business is down. This business is finished.
So how much money were you making at the time?
Those
Like
times-
the best year?
Minimum of about $800 every day.
And like a lot of taxes on that, or?
No, those times we were not doing, we don't really tell them what we make.
Yeah, okay.
Because it wasn't like we
It was
had
cash.
this.
Everything was cash.
It was cash.
Okay.
Yeah,
But now,
so-
now
No,
everything's card.
everything has to run through this.
So you pay more taxes now.
We pay more taxes, and now they know how much we make.
And how much do you make now compared to the time?
No, we make like half of it,
Like 400 for?
about 400 or 500. Yeah.
You say like you have to work more to make enough money to survive, right?
Oh yeah,
So-
yeah, to make enough money for your lifestyle,
Yeah. What do you mean your lifestyle? How much do you need to keep your lifestyle? And what is this lifestyle?
Okay, first of all, I have 4 kids here.
4 kids?
Yes.
And they live here?
They all live here.
You live in the same home?
Yes, I live in the Bronx, all the way in the Bronx.
This is your car?
Yes. Yeah, I have private cars at home.
Ah, you have your private car?
Yeah.
Okay, so you drive your own car?
Yeah, but this is what I drive most of the time.
Of course, 14
Yeah.
hours a day is all the day.
Yeah, so once I'm done from here, I go home and take a nap. I can't even do nothing.
How much money do you need to keep this lifestyle?
I'm thinking about like at least about $2,000 a week.
Net in
Yeah.
your pocket? Or
Like net.
you're spending $2,000 a week?
No, that's what I expect because I have to save.
Yeah. Okay.
Because life is not only about like what living. You have to be able to save and do other things.
How much do you save?
I try to save like $500 a week.
That's good.
So if I can't do that, then I think I'm losing.
And you use them like for a pension, for your kids, for the university? What do you need the money for?
I need the money for my house in Africa.
Ah, you send the money to Africa?
Yeah.
Ah.
We don't come down here just because we have to come here. No. You have to do something back home.
A part of your savings are destined for that.
Yes.
Okay, got it. And how old are your kids?
A girl who is 24. And then I have a boy who is 23.
Okay.
And then I have a set of twins.
Oh, nice.
They are 18 now. All of them go to school.
They all go to school?
Yes.
So you support them
Yeah,
financially?
of course, yes.
Okay, okay. I mean, that's a big, having 4 kids. Like,
Oh yeah. So, but I'm almost done because the little ones, they're just about to go to college.
Ah, yes. Do you also live with your wife here or just with the kids?
No, I lived with my wife and kids until we have some I had some issues with my wife. So now I move out. She was giving me too much trouble. So yeah.
How much is the rent here in New York City?
Like I said, I live in the Bronx, so I don't pay that. I pay like $2,000 for 3 bedrooms, which is really cheap. Because 3 bedrooms down here is gonna be about $10,000.
How it works? You can drive how much time do you want?
The rule says you have to drive like 10 hours in a day, and that 10 hours in a day means somebody has to be in the car, and then you run the meter.
Okay.
So if I pick you up and then it's 20 minutes, and I drive around next 2 hours picking up nobody, that means I only drove 20 minutes. So within 24 hours, I could even drive about 6 hours.
It's a lot. And working hour in a day, it's a lot considered that it's something when people are in the car.
Yes.
And what if you do less than that?
No, nothing happens, but they give you, they give you a limit that you don't have to drive carrying the meter for over 10 hours.
So if you can't do more than that.
Yeah, you can do more. If I decide to pick up, I don't run the meter. Like if I find somebody going somewhere, I don't run the meter. It doesn't go on the hours. Sometimes somebody pick you up and say, oh, which is illegal. Take me to the Bronx. Listen, I'll give you cash. So when it happens like that, you take the money and then you drive. You're not running the meter.
Okay, but you don't do it. What is the worst and the best part of this job?
The worst will be like when you're driving around and you're not finding anybody on the street. We have high seasons and then low seasons. So the low seasons is really tough. You have to be driving around more.
And do you have a strategy? Like
I have my strategy, which is I hang out at the hotels, get a job to the airport, I stay at the airport, bring one back.
Long rides.
Yeah. Sometimes if you're lucky, you can get a job going to Jersey, Connecticut, or Long Island. I mean, those kind of good jobs, if you're lucky.
What was the longest ride you ever made?
Oh, Buffalo was almost like 7 hours.
How much is for a ride to Buffalo?
About $2,000.
That's good.
Yeah.
$2,000 in a day like this.
There you go.
But you have to come back though.
Of course, you have to come back. Even if it's $1,000 for that trip. Almost 7 hours to go for that trip and then 7 hours back. That's within 24 hours. You already made 1,000, which is not bad. You can compare it to like working on the street, right?
Yeah, it's less stressful. It's just one.
Yes, just one trip versus driving on the street. Nobody's riding
Finding
up.
people.
Yeah, and then so that's good.
Getting back on the expenses, like you said, you make around $400 per day. Like, how much of that is for gas?
No, you have to make sure you make that 400. So you have to work a little bit extra because they have this charge. You see all this. The extras here, that belongs to the city. My money is the one on the top.
You have to make $400 on top of all the extras.
That's what I expect to make. So if I don't make that, that means I'm losing.
So like yesterday, did you do it?
Yesterday, let me see. Yesterday, I didn't really work that much. So I made $351.
So yesterday you made $351.
And that is on the meter.
And like for yesterday, how much do you think you spent for gas?
I didn't buy gas here. You see my tank? It's right there. More than half a tank.
I can see. Oh yeah.
Bring it down here. I have to make sure I make at least $400 for myself.
Yeah, but so to do that, how much is the total?
It should be about $550, $600.
Okay, perfect. So $200 more.
Yes.
$100 to $200 more.
Yes.
Do you ever go to vacation? Do you ever stop?
Oh yeah.
Like when?
Anytime I feel like, maybe if I come across a beautiful lady and she wants to take me out and we want to travel, that's fine. Be like, okay. Yeah. I had a girlfriend. We travel a lot, but we broke up. So
got it.
Yeah. So now it's okay. I'm waiting for the next one.
If you had to start again from scratch, would you do that again, taxi driver?
Taxi?
Or you would do something different?
Taxi is not bad. I mean, I like it, but we don't have benefits and all that. So whatever you save, I mean, it's flexible. Like I said, it's so flexible. Because I knew I had an appointment with you guys, that's why I came in early today. Because otherwise I would have just slept more. Sleep till I feel like I don't want to work.
When do you start generally?
I'm supposed to start in the morning, like let's say like 6 o'clock. But I can't do that anymore. I'm getting old, so I take more time. This is just like going by the day. So I'm not so pushy about making this big money. Back in the days I used to, but not now. Whatever I make.
You were hustling at the time. No?
Yeah, because I had all those kids to take care of, all the bills to pay, and.
Would you be happy if your kids wanted to be taxi drivers also?
No.
What do you advise them to be?
No, they are going to different professional jobs.
You managed to create a good life for them, right?
Oh yeah, that's the sacrifice. I came down here to sacrifice for them. If it was left for me alone, I'd have been doing something maybe different.
What would you
have loved to do?
Yeah.
I was smart, so I would say back in the days when I was in Africa, I wanted to be a medical doctor.
Okay.
All right, but
so maybe study medicine and become a doctor.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. That's what I was trying to put on my case to do, but it looks like they all have their own plans. So you live here or you live in Italy?
I live in Italy.
Wow, your English is so perfect. Are you sure you live in Italy?
Oh yeah, I'm Italian. I spend most of the time in Italy.
No, I don't believe that. Your English is so good. So where did you learn English?
I took some lessons.
Because I've come across a whole bunch of Italians.
Oh, Italians, they're terrible at English.
Yeah, so what happened here?
Oh no, my job. I have to speak in English all the time.
Oh, okay, yeah, because it looks like, you've built it up with like experience.
Your job is very particular because you get to know hundreds of different people every day.
Oh, yeah.
Like, how many different people do you see every day?
I would say, typically, people that really take cabs, they are native New Yorkers.
And do you have a chat with them or you stay quiet?
It depends. The ones that are real New Yorkers, they don't even want to talk to you. It's all about business. Just drive me and that's it.
Like they're rich most of the time?
They look rich,
Maybe they're not. Maybe they're just working on
They are working, but they look clean to me. So I would say they are rich.
How would you describe the typical New Yorker?
Oh no, they know where they're going and they just give you the address. They just sit in the cab, either on the phone or tablet, or they just sit quiet with their headphones on.
Did you ever have a celebrity inside the cab?
Anderson Cooper, CNN, that CNN guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I've had him before, but the tip wasn't great. Usually I think people like that, they have to tip good, but hey, he's a New Yorker, so New Yorkers don't really tip like that.
Also, people from abroad sometimes they don't tip because...
Yes, like the French, like the French, the Indians.
Also in Italy we don't have a tip, so we don't know that we have to do it.
Oh, but the Italians are, they are okay. The Indians are the worst of all. They don't want to tip, even they want to bargain, whatever it is.
Yeah, because in India you have to bargain at the like when I went to India, it's a normal thing. You have to bargain.
Yeah, they want to bargain and all that. Nah. Once you enter New York, you should know it's customary. You have to, it's not like you must.
Yeah,
but it's customary. But when somebody sits in your cab, you're driving all the way from the airport down to the city, which is let's say about $80, and they decide not to tip you. I mean, sitting in the car for almost an hour, it really sucks. A little tip will go a long way. Because if you don't tip me, I won't say anything. I will never complain. Let's say you forget something in the car, you're not getting it back.
Ah, God,
you are never gonna get it back.
You're not gonna do the extra work.
No.
So what was the most important thing that someone left in your car?
Oh, the laptop or something, but I was able to locate the person, and then because he took a receipt, and then he has to call, and then he called me.
Did
and
he
then
give you a tip after?
Yeah, he gave me $100 tip, which wasn't bad. There are some times that.
I mean, it's a lot, $100 bill.
Somebody will say $100 is a big tip. But to me, it's not a big tip. A little tip will go a long way.
Yeah. Because what was the biggest tip you ever had?
The whole trip was about $10. The lady gave me $200.
Wow, why?
So I thought it was a mistake. It was 200 bills. I said, oh, sorry, ma'am, you gave me 2. He said, oh, yeah, I know. Go ahead. I said, can I pick you back on your return? And that was a joke.
Give me your number.
No, yeah, but I didn't do that. That was the biggest tip here.
How much time do you have outside work? Like, do you manage to have some hobbies?
After working 14 hours, I go home, man, I'm already knocked out. I just want to sleep, bro.
While you drive the car, when someone is not inside, do you listen to radio, podcasts, music?
No, I watch videos, this kind of shorts.
You watch videos?
Yeah.
But you have to watch the street.
Yeah, I listen mostly. It's like, I put a sticker here, and then I just watch.
Yeah. You listen to them?
I listen to it. It's more of listening or play music.
What are your favorite videos? What do you watch?
I like the funny stuff, pranks, those kind of. There's this guy that farts. It's not like he has a machine that
farts.
Yes, oh man, I love it.
So some videos are in English, so you will be able to understand.
Wait, you should show him it.
I was the first YouTuber in the world to film inside the Ferrari factory. I got to discover how every Ferrari in the world is conceived. It took about half a day to record these videos.
1 million? Shit, man. Oh my God. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up.
When do you want to retire?
Oh, in about 5 years.
In about 5 years, you have to stop. So your kids, they have to provide for you, or like you have some money?
I have little something going on in Africa, so.
Maybe you come back to Africa?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because I can't stay here and then pay all these bills and then because back home I already have my house.
How much would you need to live comfortably in your hometown?
Anyway, I don't drink alcohol or I don't do so many other stuff, so all that I would need is maybe some money to buy gas, to eat, go out with friends a little bit once in a while. But most of the burden lies on the family members who are not fortunate. We believe in the extended family system.
Yeah.
Your auntie that you never even knew, but they knew your daddy, they will come up, blah, 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 whole lot of stories. And then, oh, I have a daughter who is going to school, you know, she doesn't have money for this, so we have to always. So that's one thing I don't like about when we go back home.
After a little while chatting in the car with Billy, I started to feel more at ease. And since we were technically working with the meter running, I thought, why not give a friend a lift?
Taxi? Do you need a taxi? This guy needs a taxi. Where do you want to go, sir?
I want to go to Mulberry Street, please.
All right. What's up, my friend?
What's up? How you doing?
What was the biggest amount of money you could like save? The biggest purchase?
The biggest would be like the Porsche.
So you bought a Porsche for a girl
Yes.
with money you saved. How much money did you manage to save every month to buy a Porsche at the end? Like $1,000 per month?
Oh, you can say more than that, like $2,000 minimum.
So your life is not that expensive.
No, because I don't buy anything. I don't do anything.
You just drive the cab.
I just work 7 days a week.
You don't drink, you said.
I don't drink.
Do you go out with your friend?
Not really. I only go out. If I go out, that means I'm going out with my girlfriend. That's it.
Do you have friends though?
I have friends, yeah, but few, just few.
Are they taxi drivers or?
Yes, the guy that has the Lamborghini, you know, he's my friend.
You have a friend who has a Lamborghini. But it's not a taxi Lamborghini. How did you meet him?
He's from Ghana. He's my friend.
Ah, he's from Ghana.
Yeah.
Got it.
We're from the same tribe.
Do you ever had a day without customers? Like it was
No, it's never gonna happen.
never gonna happen.
It could be worse. Maybe the worst day would be like you make about $300.
That was your
The worst days.
since the beginning of your job.
Yes, and I cried.
You cry?
Yeah, because I didn't make money. That was the worst day.
What is the best part of your life and your job? The thing that you really like, that you're happy about?
When you get good jobs, I mean, like good jobs going to places like Buffalo, or you're going to, you know, that's the best part. I mean,
But
you're
what
making
about
money.
the fact that thanks to your job, like 30 years of work, you could provide for 5 kids, and now they're gonna have a bright future.
Oh yes.
Maybe that's really good, right? Do you like New York?
Yeah. I love New York. I love America more. This is heaven.
Why is this place heaven?
You don't think America is heaven?
No, I think Italy is better.
What, Italy?
Yes.
Hell no.
Why not?
No, there's no money in Italy. Come on, man. But here, everyone can make it.
Do you believe here everyone can make it?
Here, everyone
Even
can make
today?
it. Even today, yes.
What would you do if you have to start from scratch again?
You have to do what you got to do. Yeah, right? This is perfect for me because some people are making even way less than what I'm making.
In your life, what are the most important things?
My kids are one, and then maybe money, because money, so long as I'm healthy and I can work, I know I'm gonna make that money.
And your kids, they love you? Are they?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talking to Billy was incredibly interesting. I have no idea how the job of a taxi driver actually works, especially in New York. He was super open about everything: how much he earns, how much he saves, what he does with his money, but most of all, how he thinks. What surprised me is that he doesn't talk in terms of yearly or even monthly salary, but just daily. Despite everything, he seems satisfied with what is made of his life, helping his family both in New York and in Ghana. And now he's ready to start enjoying his retirement in a few years.
Billy,
Yes, sir.
thank you very much.
You're welcome, bro.
It was a pleasure.
Same here, bro.
Thank you
Yeah.
for all the things you shared. It was really fun.
Thank you.
Well guys, if you want to see more, subscribe.